Hey there, tour makers. Do you know that you can have your projects built for you on Metareal stage? It's a very simple process. All you have to do is go here, click New Project, and then let's name this project. I'm gonna name this Chalet, and then I'll upload some panoramas. So all of these, open. Then I just need to plug in my lens height, which is 1.85 meters, and layer size, I'll keep it 0.5. And that's it. I just have to click build it for me, and my panoramas are going to upload to the system, and we'll be able to submit it for processing. So let's just wait a few seconds for this to load. Okay, now we're in the submissions form. So here we get to make a few choices about our output. So first of all, we can select if we want to have a virtual tour and 3D model built. So this one is just your typical material tour like this, where you can jump around between panoramas like this, and you have your floor plan and your rooms, and you can also switch to your 3D model and your floor plan like this. Yeah, that's your usual material tour. And then we also have this high quality floor plan option, which looks like this. Yeah, so this is the project name, this is the floor name, and then you have the actual floor plan with the room names and the room dimensions. And you can also see the doors and windows highlighted here, as well as some important appliances like your bathroom fixtures and your fireplace, etc. So yeah, you can select just one of these, or you can select both. So in my case, I'll just select this one. And then here we need to pick which regions we want to publish to. So this is going to depend on who's going to be looking at your tours. So let's say this chalet we're building, the chalet project, is a rental property in Canada. So we're really only interested in marketing this to people who are close by. So people in the US. So I'll select the US regions, as well as maybe Europe West. Okay, so those are the nearest regions to my tour. Then for the comments, you can just leave this blank, but you can also add stuff like, for example, if I want a room names to be in French, I can just plug this in. Please use French to name rooms, something like that. But I would like to keep it in English, so I'll just leave that. Okay, and then that's this page done. Let's continue to the next step. So this is just a checklist to make sure that your tour will get accepted, and the process will go smoothly. Otherwise, we might need to reject your project and have you re-upload all your panoramas again. So yeah, first one, your images have to be 360 by 180 equirectangular panoramas, which they are in this case. Second one, all your panoramas have a clear line of sight, meaning for each panorama, you'll be able to view the center of another panorama from each one. And then next one, all the doors are open between interior rooms, or at least all the rooms that you want to be included. So check this. And then all the images uploaded okay. You're sure that there aren't any duplicates or broken assets or maybe blurred photos. Once this is all checked, you can click continue here, and then you get to the checkout page, which has the price breakdown of what you need to pay. So the final amount is price per panorama. That's why you have the times 13 here. So we have 13 panoramas in this project. And depending on your subscription, you can get much less for this. So right now, my account is a creator account. So if we check here, that's about $4 per panel for Canadian dollars. But if I have a premium account, then it's just gonna be 2.35 per panel. So this one would be around $30 instead of 52. And then if I had selected HQ floor plan, that would have had an extra charge like this. So let me just remove this again and accept this and click submit. Okay, and now we have this payment portal. you'll see the amount here again, but now in USD. And you can click continue and choose whichever payment method you want. So you can use PayPal or you can use your card. Now our project has been submitted for processing. As you can see, the status here is submitted job. So at this stage, our production team, they're going to review your project, make sure your panoramas are okay, that the build is doable. And if there are any unclear parts, let's say one of your panoramas is too blurry, or maybe it's not clear which room each panorama belongs to, you're going to get a message or an email asking for clarification. That part of the process might take up to 12 hours. Then once your submission is approved, we're going to start building it, and that might take between 2 to 3 days for tours with less than 60 panos. In the near future, we're planning to lower that time down to just 24 hours, but realistically, right now, it's between 2 to 3 days. And if you have more than 6 panels, it might take a lot longer than that. But there are some things you can do to make this building phase a lot faster. So, for example, you could name your panoramas according to which rooms they belong to. So, let me just make a new project just now to show it to you again. So yeah, as you can see here, each of these panoramas, I've added which room it belongs to plus a number. So like we have salon 1, salon 2, salon 3. Let me just build this one again, chalet 2. And then instead of build it for me, I'm going to click start working so we can go into the project. So here we are inside our project. And as you can see, these are our panoramas. And from the tour maker's perspective, it's a lot easier when it's segmented like this. So like we know these panoramas all belong in the kitchen, so it's much easier to build a new room based on that instead of like having to preview each one and having to decide, okay, which panorama does this belong to, which room does it belong to. Yeah, that's one way you can make it easier on us. Another way is to upload attached assets. So for this project, for example, I have this floor plan, and if I click this, so this is what it looks like. So yeah, this is the general room shape of the salon, the bathroom, and the entrance and kitchen on the first floor. So this helps the tour makers figure out room shapes and how each room is connected much easier. So yeah, you can upload this to attached assets, and then when you click build it for me here, then you can add comment like attached floor plan for your reference. Yeah, and basically any spatial information that you can provide us is going to be a big help and would allow our team to build your tours faster and easier. Okay, so here we are back in the project browser. I just wanted to note something important. So this is our submitted job. Once it's been submitted and we've accepted it, like we've started building it, you won't be able to edit it. So you won't be able to open this. You just get this warning that you won't be able to edit your tour. Just something important for you to know. If you do have important additional information about your project, or if you would like to cancel it or something like that, then please send us a message on chat or email us at support@metareal.io. Now, once your tour has been built and it's been delivered back to you, you're going to get an email like this. Material project bot notice, your tour has been delivered. And then you can click on this link to open it. So as you can see, we have our finished project here. It's been published to the regions we want to, so we can open this and check it out. Okay, so here's our tour. Let's take a preview of it. So it's generally a good idea once you get your tour back to check out each panel. Make sure everything's here, make sure everything's as you expected, and that everything looks nice. Make sure to check that all of the floors are here and that your model looks good. In this case, it still needs to load. And check your floor plan as well. Yeah, so everything looks like expected. But in case you do run into an issue, just send us a chat message over here. Just say something like, hey, my latest project has an error, something like that. Or you can also send a message to support@metareal.io. Send an email to us there, and we'll review your project and send it back to the production team if we do find an issue. And they're going to fix it with the highest priority and no extra charge to you. And that's it. You have your tour built. If you want to, you can go in here and edit your tour some more. Like maybe you want to add user measurements like this, your floor plan, or maybe you want to change some of these settings that you don't want to show your floor plan, or you don't want to show this room chooser over here, you can just disable that, and so on. And then whenever you edit that, just make sure to publish again and pick out the regions you want and click publish. In cases where you want to add extra panoramas, extra rooms, like let's say this is a growing project and you built a new room in this chalet. In that case, just upload your panoramas over here. Just click upload and add them. So let's say these are our new panos. We select them and then we can click request revision. And we just need to select what project components we want, if it's just a virtual tour or just a high quality floor plan, and add any comments we want. And that's it. We get to the checkout page again, and it's the same flow as before. So that's it. That's how to submit your tours for processing. If you have any more questions, just leave a comment or send us a question through chat or send us an email, and we'll be happy to help. So that's all for today. Happy tour building!